After 60, your doctor tells you that spider veins are permanent. They say the bloating is just part of getting older. They claim stiff joints in the morning cannot be fixed naturally. They are wrong. There is one seed oil that Greek athletes used before competitions. Today, pharmaceutical companies ignore it because this $4 bottle does what their $200 prescriptions cannot do. In the next 12 minutes, I will show you exactly how to use fennel oil for 7 specific problems. The methods are simple, the ingredients are cheap, and the results speak for themselves. If this helps you, excellent. If not, you lose nothing by watching. Let's start. 1. The spider vein solution. We begin with a condition that affects both vanity and comfort. Those purple web-like lines on the legs known as spider veins. Many people believe these are permanent, and while fennel oil is not a magic eraser that will make them vanish overnight, the science shows it can significantly improve the appearance and the feeling of heaviness in the legs. The scientific mechanism here is fascinating. Fennel seed oil contains compounds that promote something called vasorelaxation. Think of your veins like a garden hose. When the hose is pinched, pressure builds up and the hose bulges. Fennel oil helps trigger a biological pathway that relaxes the smooth muscles around your blood vessels. This allows the vessels to widen slightly, improving blood flow and reducing that internal pressure that makes the veins stand out. To use this effectively, you cannot just rub the oil on your skin. That is a mistake many beginners make. You need a carrier. Take a small glass bowl and add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or almond oil. To this, add exactly 3 to 5 drops of fennel essential oil. Mix it well. Gently massage this blend over the area with the spider veins. Do not press hard. The goal is to stimulate the skin to absorb the compounds, specifically the enethol, which also acts to prevent blood from stagnating. If you do this consistently, you are also helping to reduce the inflammation in the surrounding tissue, which often makes the veins look redder and angrier than they actually are. While this helps your legs look and feel lighter, the relief provided for the stiff joints in your hands and knees, which we will discuss next, changes how you start your morning. 2. Releasing morning stiffness. There is nothing more frustrating than waking up and feeling like your joints are rusted shut. Whether it is arthritis or just the wear and tear of age, fennel oil serves as a natural lubricant and anti-inflammatory agent. The oil works by targeting the inflammation at a cellular level. It inhibits specific enzymes in your body that trigger pain and swelling. But it goes a step further. It is also an antispasmodic. This means it relaxes the tight muscles surrounding the joint. Often, the pain you feel in your knee is not just the bone. It is the muscles pulling tight to protect that joint. Here is the specific recipe for a morning joint rub that is safe for seniors. Because skin becomes thinner as we age, we keep the concentration low, around 1%. In the palm of your hand or a small jar, combine 1 teaspoon of a carrier oil, like jojoba or olive oil. Add just 1 single drop of fennel oil. That is all you need. Rub your hands together to warm the oil, then massage it into your knees or knuckles for 2 to 3 minutes. This massage does 2 things. First, the heat helps the oil penetrate. Second, the mechanical action helps move fluid out of the joint. There was a case of a woman named Martha who struggled to hold her coffee cup in the morning due to stiffness. After incorporating this simple massage into her routine, the warming effect of the oil helped her regain grip strength much faster after waking up. It is a simple habit, but it provides profound relief. However, moving your joints freely is great, but being able to breathe without that annoying tickle in your throat is vital, especially during allergy season. 3. Clearing the respiratory pathways. As we get older, a simple cold or a bit of dust can cause a lingering cough or a sensation of phlegm that just won't go away. You might feel a constant need to clear your throat. Fennel oil is a powerful expectorant. This is a fancy way of saying it acts like a solvent for mucus. It works by thinning the sticky secretions in your lungs and throat, making them easier to cough up and expel. At the same time, its antispasmodic properties calm the twitchy muscles in your trachea that cause that dry, hacking cough. The safest way to use this for your lungs is not to swallow it, but to inhale it. We look to a method that has been used for generations: steam inhalation. Boil a pot of water and pour it into a heat-safe bowl. Let it cool for just a minute so it is not scalding. Add 5 drops of fennel essential oil to the water. Drape a towel over your head to create a tent and lean over the bowl. Breathe in the steam deeply through your nose and out through your mouth. You will feel the vapors traveling down your windpipe. The steam hydrates the tissues, while the fennel compounds get to work loosening the congestion. It is incredibly soothing. If you are looking for a high-quality fennel oil to try these remedies, I have found a reliable option that is pure and safe. If you do not have one yet, you can check the link I have placed in the description to see the one I recommend. This steam method is also excellent because it helps you relax. But while steam clears the inside, sometimes we need to address the fluid retention that shows up on our face, specifically the tired, puffy bags under the eyes. 4. The eye depuffer. Waking up with puffy eyes can make you look exhausted even if you slept well. This puffiness is often just trapped fluid. Fennel oil is a natural diuretic, meaning it signals the body to release held water. Now, I must give you a very serious warning here. You must never, under any circumstances, get essential oils inside your eye. It will burn and can cause damage. We are treating the orbital bone, the hard bone you feel around your eye socket, not the eyelid itself. For this delicate area, we need an extremely dilute mixture. Mix 15 milliliters of rosehip oil or almond oil with just 2 drops of fennel oil. Dip your ring finger into the mixture. The ring finger is the weakest finger, which ensures you do not pull on the delicate skin. Tap the oil gently along the bone under your eye, moving from the nose outward toward the cheekbone. Do not go closer to the lashes. The skin will absorb what the eye needs. The active compound, enethol, works to reduce the inflammation and encourages that trapped fluid to drain away into the lymph nodes. It acts almost like a pump, helping to flatten out those bags and giving the face a more rested appearance. Fixing the outside is satisfying, but the real magic happens when you clean the filter inside your body. If you have been feeling sluggish or heavy lately, this next point is crucial for your liver. 5. Revitalizing the liver. Think of your liver as the central water treatment plant for your body. Over time, due to medications, processed foods, and environmental toxins, the filters in this plant get clogged. The machinery slows down. You feel this as a general sense of heaviness, fatigue, or brain fog. Fennel oil supports the liver in a remarkable way. Biological studies suggest that it helps lower the levels of certain liver enzymes that indicate stress and damage. More importantly, it boosts the production of glutathione. Glutathione is the master antioxidant of the body. It is the cleaning crew that goes into the liver cells and scrubs away the damage caused by oxidation. To get this benefit, we focus on abdominal absorption. You can create a liver compress. Mix 5 drops of fennel oil with a tablespoon of carrier oil. Rub this mixture over the area of your liver, which is on the right side of your rib cage, just below the breastbone. After applying the oil, place a warm towel or a heating pad over the area for 10 to 15 minutes. The heat drives the oil deeper into the tissues and increases blood circulation to the organ. This combination of heat and fennel helps to flush out the sludge or accumulated toxins. This simple act can make you feel lighter and more energetic. But for many women over 60, the biggest battle isn't just energy. It is the sudden waves of heat and the mood swings that come out of nowhere. 6. Hormonal balance and hot flashes. Even long after menopause, many women continue to experience hot flashes, night sweats, or sudden shifts in mood. This happens because estrogen levels have dropped and the body is struggling to adjust. Fennel acts as a phytoestrogen. This means it contains plant-based compounds that look and act very similar to human estrogen. When these compounds enter your system, they can gently bind to the estrogen receptors in your body. They do not replace your hormones, but they provide a mild signal that can trick the body into thinking it has more estrogen than it does. This can significantly reduce the intensity of hot flashes. There was a study where women taking Fennel noticed a drop in the severity of their symptoms compared to those who took nothing. It also helps with the psychological aspect, reducing anxiety and that feeling of impatience that can sometimes take over. However, because it mimics estrogen, there is a very specific group of people who must avoid this. If you have a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers, such as breast or uterine cancer, you should skip this remedy. It is powerful, and you do not want to feed anything that thrives on hormones. For everyone else, simply inhaling the scent of fennel oil from a tissue when you feel a hot flash coming on can help regulate your body temperature and calm your nervous system. Now we have reached the #1 complaint I hear from seniors: the bloating that keeps you awake at night. This is the main secret of fennel oil. 7. The ultimate bloating relief. If you eat a healthy meal but still end up with a hard, distended belly an hour later, you know how painful trapped gas can be. As we age, our digestion slows down. Food sits longer in the gut, fermenting and creating gas. Fennel oil is what scientists call a carminative. This is the medical term for a substance that prevents the formation of gas and helps expel it. But how it does this is the key. It relaxes the smooth muscles of the intestines. When you are bloated, your intestines often cramp up, trapping the gas in pockets. Fennel oil relaxes those cramps, allowing the gas to move through and exit the body. Here is the Clockwise Massage technique that has helped thousands of people, including a woman named Thelma, who carries a roller of this mixture everywhere she goes. Mix 5 drops of fennel oil with a teaspoon of carrier oil. Lay down flat on your back. Apply the oil to your stomach. Using the flat of your hand, massage your abdomen in a clockwise direction. Start at your right hip, go up to the ribs, across to the left, and down to the left hip. This clockwise motion mimics the natural path of your colon. You are mechanically pushing the gas toward the exit while the oil chemically relaxes the muscles to let it pass. Doing this for 5 minutes before bed can prevent that uncomfortable fullness that disrupts your sleep. Important safety protocols. Before you rush to try these, there are 3 critical safety rules you must know to use fennel oil without harming yourself. First, check your medications. Fennel oil can interact with blood thinners. It has a mild anti-clotting effect, similar to aspirin. If you are already taking Coumadin or warfarin, using fennel oil might thin your blood too much, leading to bruising or bleeding. You should also be careful if you take heart medications like calcium channel blockers, as fennel can affect how your body processes them. Second, watch out for the sun. This oil can make your skin photosensitive. If you apply the spider vein blend to your legs and then go sit in the direct sun, you could get a nasty sunburn or a rash. Always apply it at night or cover the area with clothing. Third, never use it undiluted. Old skin is fragile. Applying pure essential oil can cause a chemical burn. Always use a carrier oil like coconut or olive oil. Fennel oil is a tool, not a toy. Treat it with respect, and it can provide relief where pills have failed. If you found this guide helpful, you might be wondering about other natural oils that are often misunderstood. In fact, there is another common oil that works wonders for thinning hair and dry skin when used in a very specific way. You will want to watch that video next to complete your natural medicine cabinet.